Hello, my dear student. A very good morning to all of you. In this video, we have start the module number 2, and in that module number 2, we will start the first point, that is the laser rate equation. Laser rate equation. In previous module, that population of energy we have learned in previous module we have learned the population energy level of the lasing medium under the action of radiation. Okay, in previous chapter we have learned that population inversion and that related to that energy level. But in this module or in this point we have learned the laser rate equation in two level system, in two level laser system, in three level laser system, and in four level laser system. Then that rate equation that helps us to determine the steady state population. What is meant by steady state? In steady state there is no change in that population. Steady state means that is no change in the steady state, or steady state means that is no change in the population. In that rate equation helps us to determine the steady state population difference and the threshold pumping rate. Okay, with the help of this rate equation, then we will start that laser rate equation in the two level system, three level system, and four level laser system. Okay, but in previous video we have show that the population inversion cannot takes place in two level. Okay, population inversion cannot takes place in two level. This point we have discussed the previous chapter, that is the two level pumping system. But in that laser rate equation we have learned the one by one two level, three level, and four level laser system. We will start the first is a two level system. That laser rate equation, that means laser rate equation to determine the steady state, that is the steady state population difference and the threshold pump rate, that is the threshold pump rate. We use the rate equation. In that first system, that is the two level system. In that two level system, let us consider the two level system. We know, let us consider the two level system. First one is the E1 and second one is the E2. In two level system, consider a two level system that consisting of energy E1 and this is the energy level E2, and N1 is the number of atom in E1 and N2 is the number of atom in energy level E2, and it is also known as a population. Population means number of atoms per unit volume. In energy level E1 is N1, then population N2, that means number of atoms per unit volume in energy level E2 is N2. These are the discussed in previous point. In that we consider the two level. Generally in that energy level, that is the number of atoms in E1, then incident, in previous module we have discussed, then energy incident on that atoms, and that atom will be excited and it jumps into the excited state, that is the E2. But in that two level system we are consider the two levels system consisting of energy level E1 and E2, and that which are populated by the N1 and N2 of atoms per unit volume respectively. Okay, then the total number of atoms, these are the energy level N1, the number of atoms, and these are the energy level E2, number of atoms is N2. Then the total number of atoms, that is denoted by N0, total number of atom N0 participate of that lasing action is equal to addition of that 2, that is the N1 plus N2. That is the equation number 1, right? That N naught is the number of atoms participate in that lasing action, and that is the number of atoms, that is the total number of atoms is equal to N1 plus N2. N1 plus N2. Then lasing action begins. That means that number of atoms, we are incident the energy. This N1, that is the E1 is the ground state energy, and in that ground state energy, number of atoms we have stay. Then the energy will be incident, then atom jumps into the excited state. That means lasing action begins when the population level population level E2 exceed that in. That means this number of atoms will be increased in level E2, and then threshold population, that is threshold population is the denoted by NTH. The threshold population inversion density will be, that is the difference between that two population, that will be the N2 minus N1, equation number 2. NTH is equal to N2 minus N1, that is the difference between that two population, that is the threshold population inversion. Threshold population inversion is the N2 minus. That means lasing action will begins. That means incident energy on that ground level E1, that is the energy level E1, and that atoms jumps into the excited. That means increase in atoms into the excited state. Then excited state E2, that or energy level E2, and then we write the threshold population inversion density, that is NTH is equal to the difference between that N2 minus N1, equation number 2. Then next step, adding equation 1 and 2, adding 1 plus 2. We have add N0 plus NTH. NTH is the threshold population inversion, and N0 is the total number of atoms participate in that lasing action, is equal to N1 plus N2 plus N2 minus N1. Therefore, N0 plus NTH is equal to N1 plus N2 as it is, plus N2 minus N1. It will the N1 plus N1 minus N1 get cancelled. N0 plus NTH is equal to twice N2, and therefore N2 is equal to 2. It will be the multiply transform in that side, it will be the divide, and N2 is equal to N0 plus NTH divided by 2. And then separately, we have separately divide N0 divided by 2 plus NTH divided by 2. NTH divided by 2. In that means that number of atoms, N0 is the number of atoms per atoms in that lasing action. Is the total number of atoms. But we write that is the N2 is greater than N0 divided by 2. N2 is the number of atom in energy state E2, and N0 is the total number of atom, that is the N1 plus N2. But this equation, and that is the threshold, this is the threshold population inversion density, that is the difference between N2 minus N1. But in that we write that N2 is greater than N0 divided by 2. This above condition, this condition implies that the lasing action can begin in a 2-level. Lasing action begin in a 2-level laser only when more than half of the total population is pumped. More than half of the total population is pumped up to the upper energy level. That means the number of atoms in energy level E2. N2 is the number of atoms in energy level E2 is greater than the half of the total number of atoms when lasing action begins. Okay, this condition, that condition implies that the total number of atom in energy level E2 is greater than the half of the total number of half of the total number of atoms, and that will be the lasing action begins. In that condition implies that the lasing action can begins in a two level laser only, two level laser only when more than half of the total population is pumped. That means that N2 number of atoms will be greater in the half of the total number of atoms up to the upper energy level, and N2 is the number of atoms of this condition. That is the meaning of that N2 is greater than N0. That means number of atoms in excited state or energy level E2 is greater than the half of the total number of that's why the lasing action begins. The lasing action will be begins. Then next, in two level, okay, these are the two level, that is the E1, E2, N1, N2. These atoms, the number of atoms in ground state. Then we have incident the energy in that atoms, and let that rho nu be the energy density. Rho nu be the energy density of that incident light of the light, and frequency of that light of frequency nu incident on that system. Okay, we have seen the two level laser system, and that is the N0, that we are the two level system, and that N0 is the total number of atom, that is the N1 plus N2. Then the lasing, suppose we have incident that energy, the number that atoms jumps into the excited state, then it will be to calculate the threshold population, that is N2 minus N1. We have add that two equation. We are condition N2 is equal to N0 divided by 2, but that N2, that number of atoms, because number of that atom jumps into the excited state, that means that number of atom in excited state E2 will be greater. But how? That is the half of that total number of atom. That's why in two level system the lasing action begins. Then we incident light on that in ground state E1. This is the number of atoms in ground state. Then incident light on that ground state. Then the rho nu is the energy density of that incident light with frequency nu. Then that number of then it will be the process of absorption. In previous video we have discussed the incident light, when the photon energy incident on that atom, then atom that absorb energy and jumps into the excited state. In that state, the rho nu is the energy density of that incident light. Then the atoms will be jumps into the excited state, that is the incident light. Then the number of atoms per unit volume, per unit time, which are excited to the upper level that atom, it will be the excited in the upper level, and that is the rate of that is a NAB, that is the rate of that absorption is equal to B12 rho nu N1. Okay, that will be the incident light on that atom, and rho nu is the density of that light frequency nu, and that atom absorb the energy and jumps into the excited state. That means N2, the number of atoms in N2 level will be increased, and that rate will be NAB is equal to B12 rho nu N1. ओके, ॲब्सॉर्प्शन कुठे होतं आता N1 वरती होतं, कुठे एनर्जी लेवल N1 वरती होतं, and rho nu is the energy density of that incident light, and that will be the constant, but that B12 rho nu, but where W12 is equal to B12 rho nu, and W12 is the probability of that atoms from energy level E1 to E2. Probability of that atoms move from energy level E1 to E2, that is the W1, and therefore N suffix AB is equal to W12 N1. Equation number 3. These are the equation number 1 and 2. Equation 1 and 2, and these are the equation 3. NAB is equal to W12 N1. W12 N1, and W12 is the probability of atoms from energy level E1 to E2. Equation number 3. These are the absorption. Then the atoms will be jumps into the excited, but that atom do not stay 10 raised to minus 8 seconds, and it will be the return back to the ground state, but it will be the आता हे जे ॲटम्स आहे एक्साइटेड स्टेटवरती हे 10 रेस टू मायनस 8 सेकंदपेक्षा जास्त तिथे स्टे करू शकत नाही, थांबू शकत नाही. देन 10 रेस टू मायनस 8 सेकंद झाली की ते ॲटम्स कुठे येणार आहे, परत ग्राउंड स्टेटकडे येणार आहे. पण ते परत येताना ते काय करणार आहे, एनर्जी इमिट करणार आहे. एनर्जी काय करणार आहे, इमिट करणार आहे. देन नेक्स्ट these are the that NAB is the number of atoms per unit volume per unit time which are excited to the upper level, that in that atoms in return back to the ground state. Then the number of atoms per unit volume per unit time undergoing which return back which stimulated emission from energy level E2 to E1, from E2 to E1, and therefore that is denoted by NST. That is the population of the population of absorption. In that process absorption, and in that process stimulated emission, and that is equal to W21 N2. Okay, that NST is equal to W21 is also a probability from energy level E2 to E1. Energy level E2 to E1. Then since the stimulated emission probability, stimulated emission, that means this stimulated, since that stimulated emission probability, this is the probability of energy, the atom move from energy level E2 to E1, then the stimulated emission probability is equal to the absorption probability. This W12 is the absorption probability and W21 is the stimulated emission probability. But in that absorption probability, atoms move from energy level E1 to E2, and this stimulated emission probability, atoms move from energy level E2 to E1. But this stimulated emission probability is equal to the absorption. That means W12 is equal to W21, equation number 4. This absorption probability or stimulated emission probability is equal. That is a W12 is equal to W21. In that first process is absorption, second are the stimulated emission. Then third one are the number of atoms. The number of atoms undergoing spontaneous emission, or spontaneous transition from which level, E2 to E1, from E2 to E1 will be the spontaneous, that spontaneous transition, it will be the addition of that two, which is the A21 and B21, addition of that A21 plus B21, and in which state, in 2. The number of atoms undergoing the spontaneous emission from E2 to E1, that is the N suffix Sp, that is a spontaneous emission, is equal to A21 plus B21 into N2. In which state? The excited state N2, or energy level A2. Okay, that is the sum of the A21 plus B21, A21 into B21. These are the constant, and that constant, that the sum is equal to the T21 is equal to A21 plus B21. Okay, that T21 is equal to A21 plus B21, and then the equation are NSP. NSP is equal to T21 N2, equation number 5. Equation number 5. That is the number of atoms per unit volume per unit time in the through the spontaneous emission is NSP. N suffix SP is equal to sum of that A21, the number that A21 plus B21 into N2, in which state that is the E2, and that sum is equal to that T21 is equal to A21 B21, and then equation R N suffix SP is equal to T21 plus N2, equation number 5. Then we have calculate the rate, and that NSP, that is the number of atoms per unit volume per unit time, and it will next step it will be the calculate the rate. Then therefore the rate of change of population of which level? Of E2 level. Okay, E2 level is given by which level? In that the rate of change of population, we have calculated the rate of change of population E2 level is given by, that means the E2 level, the number of atoms is dN2 divided by dt with respect to time, because we have calculated the number of atoms per unit volume per unit time is T21 divided by, that is also a probability of from atoms energy level E2 to E1. Then we calculate the rate of change of population of E2 level. In which level? Excited level E2. And this is the rate of change of population E2 level is the sum of the all, that NAB plus, this is the number of atoms per unit volume per unit time in absorption NAB, plus in that NST plus NSP, that is the sum of that all threes, that NAB plus NST plus NSP is equal to, that is the NAB is the, according to equation, that is the W12N1. This quantity will be plus W12, that is the probability of from 1 to 2, and that is it will be the plus. Why? Because it will be, why it will be the positive? Because this is the in that process then before the incident energy, that N1, that E1, this is N1, this is E2, this is N2. This is the number of atoms will be more in N1 level. The number of atoms N1 will be more in E1. Then again the incident energy, then light will be incident, then these atoms will jump into the excited state, and excited state will be increased. But initially in that NAB, that is the W12 N1. In N1, that initially the atom will be more. That's why it will be the positive. Okay, meaning of this W12 N1 is positive. का positive घेतलं? Because initially number of atoms N1 state ला किती आहे? जास्त आहे, म्हणून हे काय घेतलं? Positive. But that N2 NST, it will be the minus, that is the W21 N2. This हे का minus घेतलं? Because in stimulated emission, okay, in absorption, because in stimulated emission the number of atoms that E2, हे जे atoms आहे, हे इथले जे atoms आहे स्टिम्युलेटेड इमिशन, हे काय होणार आहे की ॲब्सॉर्प्शन मध्ये हे काय होता की मग लाईट इन्सिडेंट केली, ॲब्सॉर्ब ॲटम काय करणार, लाईट इन्सिडेंट करून काय करणार, ॲटम्स कुठे जम्प्स करणार, एक्साइटेड स्टेट. बट इन स्टिम्युलेटेड इमिशन हे सर्व ॲटम्स 10⁻⁻8 सेकंद थांबून ते परत कुठे येणार आहे, रिटर्न कुठे येणार आहे, N1 कडे येणार आहे, म्हणजे कुठे येणार आहे, ग्राउंड स्टेटकडे येणार आहे. बट दॅट प्रोबॅबिलिटी, याची प्रोबॅबिलिटी काय आहे, दॅट ॲटम्स मूव्ह फ्रॉम N2 एनर्जी लेवल E2 टू E1. दॅट्स वाय इथे N2 ला, इथे बघा that energy, that N2, that is the population at energy level E2, it will be the decrease because atoms, these atoms come back to the 10⁻⁸ सेकंड कंप्लीट झाल्यानंतर हे सर्व ॲटम्स कुठे येणार आहे, ग्राउंड स्टेटला येणार आहे. मग इथली जे पॉप्युलेशन हे काय होणार आहे, डिक्रीज होणार आहे. दॅट्स वाय इट विल बी द निगेटिव्ह. देन NSP, इट also be the that NSP, that is the minus T21 divided by minus T21 into N2, it will also be negative. Why? Because in that spontaneous emission, in that the population, it will be the population, it will be the decrease in that energy level E2. N2 is the population of energy level E2. but इथे सुद्धा काय होणार आहे की स्पॉन्टेनियस इमिशनमध्ये हे ॲटम्स कुठे येणार आहे, ग्राउंड स्टेटकडे. मग इथे पॉप्युलेशन कमी होणार आहे. दॅट्स वाय इट विल बी द निगेटिव्ह. बट ॲज दिस प्रोबॅबिलिटी W12 इज इक्वल टू W21 अँड देअर फोर dN2 डिवायडेड बाय dt इज इक्वल टू W12 इज इक्वल टू W21. आणि इथे काय टाकणार मग W12 अँड W12 इट विल बी द कॉमन W12 इन ब्रॅकेट दिस N1 मायनस N2 minus T21 N2, equation number 6. Okay, W12 N1 minus N2 minus T21 N2. Similarly, this rate of change of population in energy level E2, कुठे होता हा rate of change of population in energy level? इथे होता. कुठे होता? E2 ला होता. एनर्जी लेवल E2 ला होता. ओके, म्हणून ॲब्सॉर्प्शनची जी व्हॅल्यू होतं, जे इक्वेशन आले ते काय घेतलं, प्लस घेतलं. कारण की इथे आपलं डिक्रीज कोणतंही आयटम डिक्रीज होत नाही, इथे स्टे आहे. म्हणून इथे काय घेतलं होतं आपण, पॉझिटिव्ह घेतलं होतं. हा काय घेतला, पॉझिटिव्ह. बट अनादर आपण कुठे बघतो, रेट ऑफ चेंज ऑफ कुठे बघतो, N2 कुठे बघतो, E2 लेवलला बघतो. पण स्टिम्युलेटेड आणि स्पॉन्टेनियस इमिशनमध्ये इथले ॲटम्स काय होत होते, रिटर्न बॅक टू द कुठे येत होते, ग्राउंड स्टेटला. त्याच्यामुळे इथे जे पॉप्युलेशन होत होतं ते कसं होतं, डिक्रीज होत होतं. बट आता नेक्स्ट जो बघायचा आपल्याला, सिमिलरली the rate of change of population, the rate of change of population at E1 level is given by next population dN1 by dt, same NAB plus NST plus NSP. but NAB काय, W12 N1, W1 to N1, it will be the negative. Why it will be the negative? Because in energy level E1, we incident the photon energy, and that atom absorb that energy and jumps into the excited state. आता बघा इथे, this is the energy level E1, energy level E2. Okay, this number of atoms, this N1 and N2, we incident the energy with energy density nu, and that atom absorb energy and jumps into the excited state. That means that atoms will jumps into the excited state. That means the population will be decreased in that energy level E1. That is the absorption. This process is a absorption, that atoms absorb energy and jumps into the excited state. That's why it will be the negative. Then minus W12 N1. And this stimulated emission, that NST will be plus, that will be the W21 N2 plus T21 N2. Because this stimulated emission, why it will be the plus? Because that atom jumps into the excited state, and आपण कुठे बघतोय, एनर्जी लेवल E1 ला बघतोय. मग इथे ॲटम काय होणार आहे की 10⁻⁸ सेकंदपेक्षा जास्त राहणार नाही. ते परत कुठे येणार आहे, E1 लेवलला येणार आहे. मग इथे काय होणार आहे की इथे आता ॲब्सॉर्प्शनमध्ये इथे काय होतं की नंबर ऑफ ॲटम्स काय होत आहे, कमी होत आहे. बिकॉज दॅट ॲटम जम्प्स इन टू द एक्सायटेड स्टेट. बट 10⁻⁸ सेकंद थांबल्यानंतर ते कुठे येणार आहे, परत एनर्जी लेवल E1 ला येणार आहे. दॅट मीन्स एनर्जी लेवल E1 ला आपले काय होणार आहे, ॲटम्स पॉप्युलेशन काय होणार आहे, वाढणार. दॅट्स वाय इट विल बी द प्लस. बट W12 इज इक्वल टू W21 अँड देअर आता मी मायनस काय करतोय, मायनस W12 काय करतो, कारण की W21 इज इक्वल टू काय, W12 मायनस W12 कॉमन काढला तर रिमेनिंग काय, मायनस कॉमन काढल्यामुळे इथे काय राहणार, N1 मायनस N2 प्लस T21 N2. This is the dN1 by dt, and this is the equation number 7. Equation number 7. 6 and 7, that is the the rate of change of population at E1 level and E2 level. Then in steady state, in steady state condition, what is meant by steady state condition? There is a no change in energy level E1 and energy level E2. That means dN2 divided by dt is equal to 0 and dN1 by dt is equal to 0. And that all in steady state put in equation 6 and equation 7. And equation 6 are dN2 will be 0. That's why the equation 6 are W12 N1 minus N2 minus T21 N2 is equal to 0. And equation number 7 dN1 by for steady state, that is minus W12 N1 minus N2 plus T21 N2 is equal to 0. These are the two equations. W12 N1 minus N2 minus T21 N2 is equal to 0 minus W12 N1 minus N2 plus T21 N2 is equal to 0. Then that equation we write, in that equation that we write W12 N1 minus N2 is equal to, these are the plus transform of that side, it will be the plus T21 N2. Okay, and this W12 N1 minus N2 T21 N2, then this W12 it will be the multiply, transform of that side it will be the divide, then N1 minus N2 is equal to T21 N2 divided by W12, and therefore this N1 is equal to, it will be the minus, transform in that side it will be the plus, N2 plus T21 divided by W12 N2. Okay, then therefore this N1 is equal to N2 will be common, in bracket 1 plus T21 divided by W12. N1 is equal to N2 in bracket 1 plus T21 divided by 12, and therefore N1 is equal to N2. Then base are the same, that is LCM. This W12 multiplied by 1, W12 plus T21 divided by W12. Okay, then this N2 will be multiplied, transform that side, N2 divided by N2, transform of that side, that N1 divided by N2, N1 divided by N2, it will be the W12 plus T21 divided by W12. This W12 plus T21 divided by W12, and therefore, but we have calculated the ratio of N2 divided by N1, taking reciprocal, N2 divided by N1, N2 divided by N1 is equal to W12 divided by W12 plus T21. These are the equation number 8. Last equation 7, and these are taking reciprocal, that is N2 minus N1 is equal to W12 divided by W12 plus T21 in equation number 8. These are the equation number 8. Then when that W12 plus T2, then therefore that N2 is less than N1. N2 is less than N1. That means N2 is less than N1. That means number of atoms in excited state E2, it will be the less than, the number of atom in excited state E2 is less than the number of atom in the ground state. That means number of atoms कुठे जास्त आहे, ग्राउंड स्टेटला, कोणापेक्षा, एक्साइटेड पेक्षा. Then the as that W12 plus T21 is greater than the W12. Then probability कोणाची जास्त आहे, that W12 plus T21, that means atoms move from energy level E1 to E2 plus that energy level 2 to E1 is greater than that W12 is the probability of atoms move from energy level E1 to E2. But in that the जर number of atoms जर ग्राउंड स्टेटचे जर ग्रेटर असतील कोणापेक्षा, एक्साइटेड स्टेटपेक्षा, that probability, that sum of that probability is greater than the W12, and that means this implies that can never attain the steady state population inversion, because number of atoms in population inversion condition of population inversion is N2 is greater than N1. The number of atoms in excited stage is always more as compared to ground state, but in that case the number of atoms in ground state, it will be the increase, it will be the more from that in excited state. That's why this state then can never attain the steady state population inversion by optical pumping in that two level system, because that N1 is greater than the N2, because in that process that the number of atoms come back to that ground state. That means the number of atoms in excited state, it will be the decrease, but in the number of atoms, that is the N1 is greater than the N2. That's why population inversion never attain, and no population. That's why in two level system, in population inversion, we have discussed the previous module, in two level pumping system the population inversion do not attain. In that two level system, that N1 is greater than N2, that's why never attain the steady state population inversion by optical pumping in that two level system. That's why in two level system, okay, that's why the in two level system population inversion cannot be attained. Okay, in next video we have discussed the three level laser system.